Chris, what are we going to do?
We're gonna get high.
High on what?
Huh?
High on what?
Life.
Nice.
Yeah, in an airplane.
We're flying?
Yeah.
Where to?
Well, I figure we're gonna go to your birthplace.
My birthplace?
It's named after you.
Is there a place called Jasper?
There is, yeah. It's in the mountains.
How we go there?
We're gonna go there in this airplane right here.
Well, let's do this. Let's go.
Yeah, we better get going pretty quick because it's almost out of gas.
Oh. Now you're making me nervous.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It's got wings. It can fly.
Luckily.
And glide.
Perfect.
There we go.
Here we go. So we're landed on, where did we land?
Jasper.
I'm Jasper.
Yes.
So I once saw a movie. It's called Paris in Paris.
This is a different kind of movie.
Oh. So what are we going to do here?
Well, we're gonna go have some lunch at the Jasper Park Lodge. So Jasper is actually one of the top tourist destinations in Alberta, maybe even in Canada, and it's an absolute beautiful place, as you're going to see in the videos. And we figured, well, actually it was Kevin's idea, but Jasper has to go to Jasper when you're in Canada, so here we are.
It looks really stunning out here. Nice scenery.
What'd you think about the flight in? With the mountains, you saw the Rocky Mountains, some glaciers.
That was perfect.
Some lakes and rivers, the color of your eyes. Amazing, right?
Are you hitting on me?
A little bit. Very progressive here in Canada.
Well, I'm hungry, so let's do some lunch.
Right on, sounds good.
So we flew all the way over to Jasper in Alberta, and it's really nice little town. Beautiful scenery, of course. What's in the name? So and I brought me some little gifts. And actually, it's time to fly back because I'm going to speak at the APP meeting. It's called the Alberta Prosperity Project, and I want me to talk about what's happening to Holland and the rest of the world. And we landed at the airport with the plane and everything went really smoothly, and we're up to the APP meeting and Chris is already in his Gran Torino. Let's go!
Good evening, everybody! This is almost a Chris and Carrie show minus Chris because he's behind the camera. There he is. Welcome to APP, Alberta Prosperity Project, Pinoka chapter, and we have an extra special gift today. So we brought in Jasper Canal. Is that how you pronounce your last name? Schmidt. Jasper Schmidt. He lives on a canal in Amsterdam. That's where I got all confused.
Almost.
So I'm not really even sure how to introduce you because we've been following you on Chris's live. You know what? What would actually be a really good story is tell us how you met Chris, because I know the story.
It is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'm really happy to be here. But let's start with the story. Yeah, there was this Canadian guy coming to the Netherlands, and I didn't know who it was. Of course, like in Canada and Holland, we've got a really good, great group of freedom-fighting people. And I had a message, a WhatsApp message from a dairy farmer down north, Yvonne. And she said, this Canadian guy is coming to the Netherlands and you're close to the airport and, well, let me pick him up then. So it's 50 minutes from my house. I drove up to the airport. I had his telephone number and I sent him a message. This is me looking, hi, I'm Jasper, and he sent a picture over, this is me. And I picked him up with my car, and he was sitting next to me and said, well, Chris, where can I drop you off? And I was looking, it was silent. I have nothing raised, and I'm really private, so, well, maybe you should stay a day with me then. And eventually he never left. So
He can cook.
So it was so much fun having him over, and we've got several kinds of connection. We're both freedom fighters. He's with his restaurant, and he stood up for his restaurant. And I'm a freedom fighter, but I'm doing journalism. I worked my whole life in the restaurant business. In 2021 I closed down my business because of the COVID measurements in Holland. So that was a different, the second connection, and we've got the kind of same humor. So
Twisted.
Mix up. Holland is what I'm saying, a cooking center, experimental thing, and the best thing to explain is what you probably heard about IKEA. Yeah. The big store from Sweden, which is all over in the world. What IKEA is doing, and by the Dutch are some sort of critical at everything, but not always in politics. But they're going to the when they have new products, they bring it in Holland and just for testing. And they're putting it up in the store, and if the Dutch ain't buying it, they're not gonna sell it. And if the Dutch buying something from some new thing from an IKEA store, then they're gonna implement it all over the rest of the stores in the world. So, because we're that small and handy, and we're basically one of the centers that there in the world. The World Economic Forum is based in Swiss, which is a couple of hours drive. So a lot of Dutch big tech big business, big pharmacy, are supporting World Economic Forum, and like your Trudeau, our Prime Minister Rutte is the same. They're singing the same song sheet. They're also going to the World Economic Forum, and they're saying we're just having a chat. But by that, loads of big companies are going in because they're supplying them with money. They're supporting them. And behind the scenes, there's a lot of big.
Here, we'll do another one. We'll do a 50. 50. We got a 50 up front hat. 50, 50. Let's go 60. Anybody 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60 right there. How about 70, 70, 70, 7. 80. We're looking for 80. Now, let's go 70. 70. Oh, there's 80. 80 as well. We got 8. What about 90? 90. Going 90. 90. 90. Anybody? 85. 85. 85. 55. 85. 80. 80. Going once. 80. Going twice. 80.
Our democracy, it's the democracy. And your democracy is not my democracy. It's not the way I want it to have. So, like immigrants are coming here and they want to work and they want to build up the country as well, and they want to make an effort for them to have a better life, and they're seeing what there's happening. And yeah, that's about the same thing as in the Netherlands, only re-supporting by so much. Like for example, what I told you, we're hiring the 10th biggest luxury cruise airliner. And then again on Friday, 200 local citizens are standing in line for the food bank, as we call it, to pick up food. So, and farmers actually bring in potatoes to that food bank to support. But it's so foreign for me to see that there's a line at the pickup truck and this Ukrainian or this people from Syria having 3 times a meal. But not only that, even our elderly in houses, they work their whole life, work for their pension, and they staff. The last 10 years, there are 60,000 people in elderly houses, is that the correct word? Were fired or sent away. So Granny has to wear a 48-hour diaper because she can't be taken to the toilet. So and so it's so the scale is so off. That's yeah. I think we need to step.
Watching and you want to bid, you can continue bidding to the end of the live stream, keeping in mind that the top 5 will get their handkerchiefs, and we'll make sure you go.
For the people online, I know because I'm one of the moderators, like Carrie, who's this Canadian? Kelly. And I see a lot of people coming in with reactions, so thank you for that, and thank you for supporting the Wishtle Stop Cafe and the APP. And I see there are not only Canadians, there are a lot of Dutch people who are watching, but as well as from France, as from Sweden, as from all over the world, because they want to inform themselves what's going on in Canada. And that's how, so thank you for supporting us.